Now, kind of giving my final thoughts about where I think this Orlando Magic team is going to end up in the Eastern Conference this year. And of course, things are always subject to change. We're talking in the middle of the summer. I have no idea how this team is going to perform, especially with the way the rest of the Eastern Conference looks. When you look at them, I don't think that they're better than the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't think any team in the Eastern Conference is better than the Cavaliers until they show that they are better than the Cavaliers. Obviously, the Pacers are not going to have Halliburton. There's not going to be any Jason Tatum or Damian Lillard. So I'm not even going to talk about those teams. But when you talk about where Orlando would rank with guys like the Atlanta Hawks, the New York Knicks, or the Detroit Pistons, I think that they're right there in that mix. I think that Orlando has the potential to ascend to the Eastern Conference Finals, but at the end of the day, I have absolutely no idea. We have to all go out there and see how this team is going to perform. Because if you ask me, the Atlanta Hawks, they don't have a weakness on their team. If Kristaps Porzingis is healthy, that is a team that is absolutely going to be in the thick of things in the Eastern Conference, and I could not summarily dismiss them. Same thing with the Detroit Pistons, and I would love to see Cade Cunningham and Paolo Banchero in a postseason matchup between the Magic and the Pistons, but even having said that, the Pistons did get a lot better this offseason. I do think that there are plenty of other very good teams in the Eastern Conference. I don't think that Orlando is just automatically going to ascend to the very top, even though they have the potential to do so. I think that they're going to be a top 3 team in the regular season, assuming health, and ultimately, I do think that they're going to get knocked out in the Eastern Conference semifinals. This is going to have to be another year of learning, growing, and developing under the new assistant coaches, another year of adding in players like Desmond Bane and Tyus Jones, and then I think the following season, in 2026-27, that is when you're going to see the Orlando Magic push all their chips to the middle of the table and really be an Eastern Conference Finals team that is going to maybe make the NBA Finals. That's just my thoughts about where I think this team is going to end up this year.